can I just say off the top?
Yeah, off the dome, man.
Off top. I want to thank you for being willing to get less views and listens on this episode by having me on. And by extension of that, I want to apologize to your sponsors for not getting the reach that they were expecting with this episode.
Yes.
So big apologies to Fleshlight or whoever is your I don't know who your
How dare you?
you know, I apologies to the owner of Fleshlight, and if he's sitting in a warehouse on a pile of fleshlights and they're not able to move enough fleshlights off of this episode, apologies that he's just sort of stuck there.
That's what I like about you. You're super thoughtful, man. That's a very considerate thing to do.
Well,
because the Fleshlight guy's super bummed out right now.
Yeah, I know. He's sitting on that pile of like a mountain.
Yes.
There's just like, you go in the warehouse, there's a mountain of fleshlights. He's sitting on there with shrugging his shoulders, and I don't know.
Where are people going to come this week? That's what he's saying.
He needs to use those. He knows they're going to go to waste unless he uses them.
Yeah.
And he tried doing them himself. I mean, at least this is what I'm imagining.
Yeah.
But I think probably about after the fourth fleshlight, I think he's going to be out of semen.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think that they might
Do
need
you
to
give the fleshlights to the homeless? Do
you ever
we
try
donate
one?
them?
No. By the way, are they a sponsor?
No.
No. Okay. Maybe I'm confusing that with Moon Tower. Didn't they fleshlight? They fleshlighted at one point,
Is that right?
Maybe. Fleshlight was really like, they were an early adapter for podcasts.
Yeah.
That, like, before anybody was jumping into the ad space.
Comedy. They were just,
Yeah.
Fleshlight was trying to get into comedy, you know?
Well, they knew too that like comedians would be like, "Oh, you come in this? Yeah, I'll talk about that." Whereas
I wonder if they did think comedians are on the road, they're kind of on their own a lot of
Yes.
times, and maybe they could use a companion, a travel buddy.
Can I talk to you for a second, though?
yeah.
Design flaw, I think it's too big. Because then you got to pack something that's bigger than this.
I guess they are really big.
And then
They're
how do you
big.
clean it? Guys don't want to clean stuff.
Yeah.
So that's an issue.
They should have made them disposable.
That's right.
Right, disposable fleshlights.
oh my god, but the
So
cost
smart.
would be
Right.
that's the thing is you'd be like, "Hey, $60."
But you buy condoms, or it's like, it's like the diaper genie. You know what I mean? Like you just, they keep
Oh,
refilling
right.
with
Yeah.
disposable.
Yeah, like a sock
Cum,
in there.
yeah.
Yeah,
cum sock.
Like cum
there's
catchers.
or rags of sorts.
Yeah,
but
catch
they're
rags.
nice rags. I mean,
Yeah.
that
Nice
rag is a
rag.
bad word, I guess,
Yeah.
but they're cloth.
Class-
You
Cloth-
realize that
cloths.
right now, just this conversation, the Fleshlight guy's going like this. He's like, "Fuck, man,
Right.
These are good
We're
ideas."
making up for the lack of reach, I
Right,
guess.
Can you look up Fleshlight? I'm curious to see how big it is.
Also, like how much it's developed.
Yeah.
In the last, we
don't
we
even know.
remember version 1. What's going on right now?
Oh yeah, I know. What's the AI
it's
version
beautiful.
or whatever?
Look
yeah.
at that.
Oh, they're still
It's
kind
so
of
cool.
they're still kind of classic looking though, I
Yeah.
guess, right?
You can buy it on Amazon even.
I mean,
Oh, you can get it in the shape of a guy's butthole. Too.
oh wow, yeah.
If
Oh,
you're-
look, one of them looks like a belly button. If you're into that,
Yeah.
if you're into belly button
Wow.
play,
You can fuck that guy's butthole mold.
You know what they should do? They should make. They should make that. That's the image you're supposed to think about when you're.
You got to give one to any and be
What
like,
if there
"This
was-
is
What if they did one that was shaped like an ear? You know what I mean?
Oh.
Sure.
Or something like that. Something kind of or an eye socket. Or
Can we go to the
I'm
website
sure.
just to see like what's going on in the,
Yeah, I'm curious. How much does it weigh? How big is it?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
I've always wanted to have
wow.
sex with Ryan Reed. And now I can get a mold of her butthole or her vag.
Her butthole's no.
You know, no butthole looks like that.
No,
right?
I was gonna say mine doesn't.
There's supposed to be there are lines coming
puckering.
from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a
such.
pucker look. Yeah,
Also,
there's
can
a
I tell
pucker.
you something?
There's no pucker.
If there's
No.
no scent, how do I get hard? They don't work that into this?
They
Why
should
not-
do scratch and sniff.
They definitely should.
See, it's still pretty big. See the object, the fleshlight next to
Yeah,
her?
that's
For
huge. That's the
scale?
same size.
Yeah, it's so big.
By the way, I thought that was pubic hair, but it's a signature though. I thought there was a little bit of pubic hair coming out, but it turns out it's the name.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, shop here. Click on it. Let's see what variants we can.
Yeah, how many different...
And, like, how
Well,
do
that's
I
hers.
clean
That's
this?
$80. Wow.
Yeah.
You're just going to dump your clip in. Do you like...
I guess they-
Do you pull up her scenes as you're doing it? And you're like, oh, you're just cranking on it as
Yeah.
you're watching her work?
I imagine.
Oh, so all these people have their own. Holy shit.
But hold on.
Is it really modeled after their
It's-
vagina? No,
Yeah.
it's not. They
Of
just
course it is.
They
The
have a stand-in.
external?
The external...
The lips. Oh, right.
that's a mold.
Because the man
Yeah.
would know what
Oh,
the what
but
the
they- if you're
outside
very
looks
Oh my
like.
God, that's the president of YMH Studios.
Oh, there she is.
Holy shit. So Emma Hicks, she runs this company.
Yes.
Where you're at right now. That is a mold made from her vag. So you can actually, if you're a huge fan, which you should be, obviously, if you like this show, you like her. You can go on Fleshlight and buy this. That it's a mold of Emma's own vajayjay.
By the way, go ahead.
No, what's the spinal column under it?
Right.
What is that?
I guess it gives you that torque. I think it's like torque related or something, right?
What's that?
I know it is weird, right?
I don't understand.
Can you hit please reviews?
Syrup, bacon?
On the right
I
there.
don't get it, guys.
Oh, it's the molecular structure.
Can't give a review yet. Haven't used it yet. Waiting for Christmas to get here. When I have used it, I will post a review.
Thank you.
Hey, dude, that was a really cool review.
Thank
Wow.
you. Yeah, I came. That's the review.
Yeah.
It does feel as though they really are your sponsor right now. By the way,
I know.
You know what I mean?
And they're not.
They're getting a lot of.
They're getting
action.
a lot.
They're getting
yeah.
a lot of action.
By
from
the
this
way, we're
episode.
happy to promote stuff like this that helps the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when you're doing things to better humanity, you get a free plug.
Yeah, that's true. And they have actually developed since the old days. You know,
Unbelievably tight, fun entrance from front and back positions.
Okay.
I remember when they used to be. When the 1.0 version was it was metal, the whole thing was metal, and it was a little rough,
Metal.
Yeah.
Sandpaper.
It was just, they used to do the sandpaper metal combo.
Yeah.
And
Well, there you guys go. Way to
Thank
go.
you.
now it's
Thank
softer.
you.
Now they're using actual real models.
So, Be Weezy, before we go, there's your ear
There's your
hole.
Oh, wow, they do
Sure.
have ear.
Yeah.
Wow,
They got
that's
everything.
crazy.
Yeah.
Isn't there a Monique joke about, if your man want to fuck your ear, lend him your ear. Something like that? Isn't that one of those things? If your man want to fuck your ear, lend him your ear.
Yeah, that sounds like something that
I thought that was something like that.
that camp would say.
Yeah. It sounds
then-
like a Monique.
And then I'm just thinking, what if there's an eye socket? I learned in junior high, I
It's
learned about
there.
a wink job.
Yeah.
You know about that?
No.
You don't know what a wink job is?
I mean, I'm guessing.
Hold
that,
on. This is the first thing on YMH we don't know about.
What's a wink job?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A wink job
Mm-hmm.
is if somebody doesn't have an eye and they just have a socket,
Yeah.
and
You just-
that's it.
yeah, you just-
the rest is history.
Plug and play.
Yeah,
So cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, hey Jeans, did you enjoy that highlight? Why don't you have one more click of fun around here? I don't know. Click here or here. Try it out. Have more fun. Why don't you subscribe? That way, every time a video drops, you can be notified. You can send it to your grandmother. You're not going to miss a moment of denim, okay? Try it out.